Right, welcome to KMM Serenity Therapies. I am Christina Maciej, and I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about myself so you understand what I went through and how I arrived and where I'm at and why I offer the services I offer. So I was born in Czech Republic in 1981, many moons ago, and had a challenging childhood, ups and downs, alcoholic father, slightly hysterical mother. Managed to survive it, studied gastronomy and tourism, became a waitress, got bored of it, so became a stable girl on a ranch, which was an amazing experience. But eventually I decided I actually wanted to do a bit more with my life, and I moved to London. That was about 16 years ago, to be an au pair, just to give me an opportunity to learn English. And actually the dream was to go to Canada at that point after about a year, but things turned out a little differently, and I ended up being an au pair for 4 years. After that, I joined the police, the Metropolitan Police. I started as a community support officer, then police constable, then detective constable. Then I left in 2013 to start my own business, but I remained in a police as a special constable, so as a volunteer. On a personal journey, at the same time I had a lot happening, so I suffered depression since I was about, very young, like probably 8. I was suicidal when I was 14, but I managed. I was functional with the depression, so I never had to reach for medication. I was fortunate enough, but it doesn't mean it was easy. I got married when I was 26 to an Ecuadorian, who I then separated from about 5 years later. And 2 years after that, when we were about to divorce, found out he had cancer. And so instead I nursed him. I was with him when he breathed his last breath, and the cancer actually finally took him at a very young age of 36. The grief and the pain that followed was enormous, and I ended up being suicidal again. Fortunately, at that point, I was already in therapy. I was working with amazing Peggy Guglielmino, who's developed a therapy that's called person-centered integrative NLP hypnotherapy, and it basically brings together a lot of different tools and a lot of different approaches, which are very effective. And from being suicidal within a year, I was depression free, and I remained so, and it's been 3 years now. So it's been amazing journey. I've done a lot of growing up, a lot of learning. Also through running my business as a massage therapist, I've learned incredible amounts about the human body, about its physiology, about its biology, about how to achieve homeostasis, through our eating habits, through exercise, through sleeping patterns, through stress management, all of that, how to achieve the best well-being. And as a massage therapist, I also work with pregnant women, which give me just extra knowledge. And I've been very fortunate in that I've been able to also receive a lot of alternative therapies, including acupuncture, homeopathy, osteopathy, naturopathy, Reiki, Greenberg method, massage, obviously, theta healing, like you name it. It's just been a lot. Different therapies that I've been receiving. I've been working with Western herbalists as well, and that allowed me to have, again, to kind of deepen my knowledge of what's out there and what's possible and what's effective for different conditions and different troubles. So since becoming a massage therapist and running my own business, I have also become a therapist in the person-centered integrative NLP therapy, hypnotherapy, and since I found out I was pregnant, it's about 6 months ago now, I had to rehaul my whole life, and I'm not going to be doing massage anymore. So that brings us to what is it actually, what services I'm offering now. So what I make available now, it's mainly person-centered integrative NLP hypnotherapy, but also some well-being coaching, which is a little bit more superficial, but can still be effective if you just want to make some changes in your life, whether it's your career, whether it's your health, stress management, sleeping. I can help there because I've been there and done that. I've made many different career choices and big tough decisions when it counted, as well as had many health problems, as I said, instrumental problems like depression, through to IBS, hormonal imbalances, now going through pregnancy. So a lot of stuff that I have personal experience with. So we've got the therapy, we've got the coaching. I also still teach massage. So if you just like to learn how to massage your loved one without having to go through certified course, we can have a day or two together, and I'll teach you all I know and make you into a wonderful and safe therapist, working with the environment that you're in. So if you don't have a massage table, I'll teach you how to work with the stuff that you actually have at home. So that's one way to kind of stay in touch with all those years of massage that I had loved, and all that experience that's come from massaging hundreds and hundreds of clients. I also do aromatherapy consultations. So I've been aromatherapist for years and years, and aromatherapy can be quite effective in helping with all sorts of conditions, and assisting other ways or other alternative therapies. So yeah, if you'd like just an hour with me to explain how aromatherapy works and look at your specific situation, which also would be good for you, then let me know. But also on my YouTube, my website, my Facebook, I constantly share good blends and also ways how to use them. So feel free to have a look. I am also an author. I've written, I contributed to a couple books, but I've written actually my own book called Pieces. And the 52 short stories, basically about being human. They are little windows into my mind, my soul, my experiences. And if you've ever felt alone, depressed, anxious, you might find this helpful. It might make you feel a bit more connected and understand yourself more, as well as understand that you're not alone, and hopefully encourage you to reach out to those around you, or perhaps even to me. I'd be happy to help. I'm also a speaker. I've had a couple gigs where I talk about what I know. I do workshops on massage, aromatherapy, but also just on being human. And my most recent one was bravery, and it was about making brave decisions. So again, something that you might want to have a look into. And I'm happy to come and speak for you if you have any events coming up. I'm also running a pregnancy blog. So as I said, I'm pregnant, and it's not going to be just about pregnancy, it's going to be also about bringing the child up. And I'll share there all my experiences, not just the physiological, what's happening, not just the emotional, but also the practical. So like when it comes to being, like, I'm a single mom, so all the practical aspects of it when it comes to work, housing, and all that, in hope that it will help others. So that's it from me. This is what I do, this is who I am. If you have any questions, just contact me. If you'd like to work with me, have a look at my website, have a look at my Facebook, my Instagram, my YouTube, see if I resonate with you, and if I do, then get in touch.